Hello, I am Endlessness and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, and in this video I wanted to give you a guide for the A-Rejector battle in the Crisis Core Chapter 3 extra section, and the battle has recommended 89,000 combat power. A-Rejector is a new boss. Essentially he is the evil eye but also an Unreal copy, which is very similar to a Ariham enemy from original Crisis Core. But it also introduces a new Doom mechanic where we'll get a countdown, and if we won't get rid of it, it'll kill us. Also, the boss is weak to wind, and you need Circle Sigil for this battle, and you can also debuff its attack and defense if you want to, but keep in mind that Rejector would also keep debuffing your own magic defense, and all his attacks are magic. Zack has default story outfit, and I equipped Apocalypse in his limit slot. Then I have Ceremonial Sword in main weapon slot because it has the Circle Sigil boost, and Twinkling Star in secondary slots to apply debuffs. And in sub-equipment slots I have Halloween event weapon to boost Zack's heals a little bit, and then Turk's Crash event weapon for a small physical attack boost. I also have Mana Word materia to buff Zack's magic defense, then a Cura materia and Circle Sigil in the Sigil boost slot. So Zack has 10.4 HP, 2.8 physical attack, 1.4 heal and 125 magic defense. Also, yes, the boss is weak to wind, I am very much aware of that, but Zack doesn't really have a good wind set yet at least, so I think Ceremonial Sword here is very good because it has Sigil boost slot, then it also does neutral non-elemental damage, buffs Zack's physical attack, and also its abilities boost physical ability potency. All that will buff Zack's Apocalypse limit break, which also charges very fast, and that's why instead of trying to go for wind damage, I think this non-elemental setup is better suited for this battle. And since Zack is solo in the story and he has to do everything on his own, I think having a heal sub-weapon to slightly boost Zack's heal is also nice, so you don't have to spend as much AEB on healing. So, by the way, I really like this design of A-Rejector. It's improved design of that AI ham, but don't worry, it will not do anything to you yet. But save your AEB, and when you see it being almost filled, do Mana Word, and then wait for your stance to fill to max, and then apply debuffs with Twinkling Star. And also Mana Word just afterwards, and here Dandaga, then will be Blizzaga. Try to time your switches to defense on those so you take a little bit less damage. But after Blizzaga you have a little bit more time before we get hit by Firaga, so you can do Ceremonial Slice safely. And now again switch to defense and wait for your max stance to activate to apply debuffs again. Unless you have some buff debuff extension, then you don't have to worry about that too often. And here you can choose whether you want to heal or do Ceremonial Slice, but I think buffing Apocalypse is a little bit better, since we still have to do enough damage on the boss. And now it's the first charged attack, so Mana Word again, and here try to switch. Time your switches again, because Tornado you'll hit twice by the same attacks. So here apply the debuffs again with your onslaught while you still have to switch to defense here. And here you could, I guess you could heal, but I'm saving the AB to heal afterwards. You can use an action once, so I chose Cura, and here save your AEB because yes, now the boss is doing guard barrier, but that's fine, but there's Sigil phase coming, so it should be, yes, it's here. So with Ceremonial Slice it just takes nothing. you immediately can break it. So that's great, and that's why I think Ceremonial is great for this battle. And here it depends on your Zack. If your Zack is strong enough and you can finish him off, just go for it. But if you are unsure, I recommend playing it safe, because here is a flare coming, and flare is usually a powerful attack, so try to apply debuffs on a boss, at least nullify its magic attack, and then you can choose if you want to do another debuff on him or buff Zack here. And from now on, it depends on how much ADB the boss still has, but at some point, yes, you can keep playing it safe, the battle, but at some point I think pushing is what will be good for you. So at this point, you can easily finish it off when you apply those buffs and debuffs and just hit Apocalypse. But also Apocalypse is, in my opinion, great for this battle because it charges very fast, and though this non-elemental setup buffs its damage, which a wind setup wouldn't do. So I think this is, from what I've tested, the best strat. So yeah, I hope you found this guide helpful, and thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next one.